What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay Wilder. You know, something just hit me, and I'm driving, and I'm noticing Deontay Wilder fans, the pro-Wilder guys, anti-Joshua guys, they're happy that Joshua lost. Well, obviously the or the anti-Joshua guys are happy, but you're looking at it like, why are you seeming so happy? Like I said in the first upset video about this whole thing, it's like a sign of relief. And that's true, but one thing that hit me about people's reaction and what was the whole drama about? Who really wanted to fight? Who really wanted the fight out of Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua? Who wanted it more? Well, if Deontay is so happy that Anthony Joshua is beaten, how do we know that he wanted to fight? Look at Jarrell Miller. Jarrell Miller was speechless. You know why Jarrell Miller was speechless? Because Jarrell Miller wanted to fight Anthony Joshua. His only problem was he thought he had to cheat to do it. But nonetheless, Jarrell Miller wanted to fight Joshua. He signed the dotted line. He took the $8 million to get in the ring with the unified champion of the world at the time, which was Anthony Joshua. So when Andy Ruiz upset Joshua, Jarrell Miller was speechless. He was mortified. He was shocked. And that's not in a good way. There was no smiles on Jarrell Miller's face. Do you know why? Because he's one of the same guys that should be kicking himself in the ass or should be getting a noose for his neck. Why? Because he could have done that. He could have had that opportunity. He could have upset Joshua on top of all the shit talk, on top of all the promises, on top of all the hype, and he helped hype that fight. He helped sell that fight. Him and Deontay, mind you, because it was all about who wanted to fight for the undisputed championship of the world. Who would win out of the two champions? That's what it was about. So one guy doing just as well as the other guy doing made the fights that much intriguing. So yeah, Deontay helped sell that fight too, believe it or not. Because people were looking forward to that fight because they wanted to see what will happen in the fight to come. Okay? So, of course, we just seen Deontay Wilder knock out Dominic Breazeale. Now we have to see what Joshua's going to do. So, of course, it all blends in together, people. So my question is, why is Deontay Wilder so happy? Why doesn't he have the same expression or the same reaction than Jarrell Miller? If I'm Deontay Wilder and I really wanted to fight Anthony Joshua, and that was my grave intention, or to build my profile enough to ask for the amount of money that I feel that I'm worth in this big heavyweight showdown saga between two champions, I should be fucking pissed. Because I know there's no way that fight's gonna make me rich like I thought that I was going to be. Unless I had no intentions of fighting them anyway, people. Think about it. Why was his reaction the way it was? Do you think Deontay Wilder, if he really wanted to fight him, do you think he should be happy or sad? He should be sad because he missed his opportunity. He missed $100 million. He missed $50 per fight, $50 million per fight to fight this guy. Now you telling me you're going to get that with Fury? No, you're not going to get none of that with Fury. But it leads me back to what I've been telling you people. Deontay Wilder did not care about the money at the time because he wasn't interested in fighting Anthony Joshua. That's why his only excuse was, how much is Anthony Joshua getting? Because he wanted to compete with Anthony Joshua versus beat Anthony Joshua. He didn't want to compete with him in the ring. He wanted to compete with what he had, okay? The things that belonged to him, all right? So he knew, I don't really want to fight him because my career is going just fine. So that's my thing about it. Deontay Wilder, I'm convinced now. Because he should be pissed. He should be, man, why didn't I sign that fucking contract? I could have done this. He's not, because he never had any intention of fighting Anthony Joshua anyway. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't. Because if Joshua was that easy and he wasn't a champion and it was all on lies and stuff like that, he could have accepted any of those offers, sign the dotted line, go out there and do basically what he did to Breazeale, because that's what people are saying. People are saying that Anthony Joshua, right after Deontay Wilder knocked out Breazeale, they said, hey, that same thing will happen to Joshua. You know what I mean? And if that's the case, if Deontay Wilder really believed that, people, he would have fought Anthony Joshua a long time ago. Because if you're a guy that's not accustomed to making a whole lot of money anyway, you will take the amount of money that was given to you because it's way more than you were getting, period. But greed is a mother. But another thing about greed is envy. You know, I thought it was about greed. No, Deontay's happy to stay with Showtime to fight Dominic Breazeale for $10 million because he doesn't want to take money from another entity that he can't stand. Which is stupid, because I would have took the money and basically, like Floyd Mayweather Jr. said, I'm going to go steal some more money. You know what I mean? Is that okay with you? That's the words of Floyd Mayweather Jr. That should have been the mentality of Deontay Wilder, but he didn't want that. He claims, hey, I can't stand them. I don't want them. It's a thing about loyalty. That's why I'm staying here. But none of that had anything to do with you knocking out Anthony Joshua and getting all those belts. He could have been undisputed. Okay? When was the last time we had an undisputed heavyweight champion? Lennox Lewis. No! Lennox Lewis is not from here. It's been a long time. And he could have done it in one fight, mind you. One fight. Well, maybe two. Because, you know, it would have been a rematch. But 2 fights with the same guy. Knocked him out first fight, knocked him out second fight. That's what I've been telling people. I've been telling you. Hell, I don't have any debate with his punching power. Or, you know what I mean? Maybe his ability, because he has to do it first. But if he can hit Anthony Joshua like he can hit anybody, he can hit a fucking water buffalo and knock him out with the power that he has. But will he get in the ring? And I'm led to believe that his reaction was somewhat of someone relieved, of someone that, oh, wow, fuck it. He was no champion, no way. No, you shouldn't be saying that. If he wasn't a champion anyway, you should have showed everybody he wasn't a fucking champion. You were. Bottom line, people. That's what I'm getting at. So for all the people that are sitting back thinking that it's cool to shit on AJ, a question for you guys. Do you guys think, or did you really want to see the Anthony Joshua fight prior to this knockout? Honestly. Because I don't think a lot of people did, because they were happy with Deontay turning down multiple offers to fight Anthony Joshua. Okay, this wasn't Anthony Joshua avoiding questions of Deontay Wilder. It wasn't anything about that. Eddie Hearn, they tried to offer this guy multiple times. Okay, so that's what it is. And I'm led to believe now Deontay Wilder is more keen on fighting Ruiz than he is Joshua. But now Joshua's out of the picture. It's a sign of relief because he doesn't have to worry about fighting him now. But here's the thing. Here's the ironic thing and the silver lining through it all. Deontay Wilder is sitting back thinking that, hey, I don't have to worry about people bothering me about Anthony Joshua no more. Now they can only focus on me, right? And my accomplishments and my career, and I'm going to be in the spotlight, me, only fucking me. That's why he was relieved. I don't have to fight this guy to do it. I'm comfortable doing the same thing I've done in my whole career. So be it, right? I got a dancing partner. His name is Tyson Fury. So there you go. And that's Deontay Wilder. That's my thoughts of the way he's thinking, right? But anyway, you guys answer that question for me. Wilder fans, welcome. Please tell me, why is Deontay Wilder so happy? But anyway, that's my question. That's my Counterpunch. You guys tell me what you think. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.